A second note on Babbitt by Sinclair Lewis, a winner of the Nobel Prize and great author indeed. Babbitt is an excellent comedy. Somehow, in the first note, in the first chapters, I don't think I missed that altogether, but the emphasis was different, and now I'm beginning to look, maybe too much, maybe I'm wrong now, but I'm beginning to look at the book as to a comedy, really. There are serious aspects and issues connected with this realtor, but you see even here his insistence on, and some others in the branch, to be called realtor and not real estate investor or agent, seems funny to me now. So I'm finding a new focus now, moving into the second part already of the book, but it's a very good aspect. It's a very good thing to happen, even if we'll see how this changes with new chapters. For instance, again, I'm thinking of a comedy scene, so to say, when Babbitt is arguing with his son. His son is thinking of long distance lessons, so to say, which will be so easy for him to get today with internet and MOOCs and massive online courses and such things. But Babbitt was reluctant and funny, comical, with jocularity, but also some tension. He had this dialogue with his son, not in those words, but I hope I have the message right. You mean boxing lessons? What do you need that? Well, suppose I need to defend a friend, my girlfriend. If you don't need the boxing lessons for that, you go to the guy and punch him. Yeah, Dad, but suppose you are angry with a real estate agent, realtor. Then what? I'm never angry with anybody in the branch. Yeah, but suppose you are. So again, well, he gives a name, Bob Schmidt. That's a lousy man. But still, I don't hate him. And in retrospect, and it goes on like that. Supposedly, imagine that. Thinking about it, I don't know if it's uproarious, hilarious, or anything, but still, it's so much fun. I really like the man. It's not that I'm contemptible or anything. On the contrary, I have a sort of an affection. That's why reading is so wonderful. That you meet various characters, many of them likable. Because they've been on my nerves since an hour ago, and it's enough. True, they're very curious. There's a dog eating a bone there, and they want a piece of that bone, and it's impossible. I mean, they could try, but they will die in the process trying to get at the bone. The dog will just eat them. No, I'm just I'm here to prevent that. He's likable. He's charming. He has faults, obviously. He's boasting once in a while, but it, to me it seems like in an innocent way. Um, they talk about this importance of the realtor. Think about it. He's the key of the business. He's the one opening the roads. Nothing will exist, no city without the realtor selling the piece of land. You would have no businesses, no houses, nothing. I mean, the realtor as an agent of God, it's the same. A God, not the God, still. And the sort of competition between them, Babbitt going to see this wonderful hotel with many rooms and being fascinated about what can be done there. Then they speak about uh, their town, Zenith, as being one of the greatest in the land, and it will reach top 10 for number of population with their efforts. And never mind Chicago, Philadelphia was given as an example. New York, nobody would want to live there. It's Zenith, which and that's interesting. Harding, President Harding is mentioned. We have the Harding effect in the marvelous book by Malcolm Gladwell, Blink: The Power of Thinking Without Thinking, where he says Harding was not a good president. On the contrary, one of the worst. Uh, but he has an effect named after him.